Hello, assalamualaikum you guys. So as promised in my Instagram, I want to do a haul video. This video contains drugstore, which is Watsons and Guardian in Malaysia, and Sephora haul. So if you are interested to know what I got during the holidays, keep on watching. So let's start with Watson first. I got just few items in here, and let's start with the boring bits. I got the Pantene shampoo anti-dandruff. This one was purchased with purchase, which you get discount if you add another item. If you purchase an item and you add another item, you get discount. And then I also picked up this one from the brand eversoft micellar cleansing water, 100% organic avocado. It says it's nourishing and it contains 0% paraben, mineral oil, fragrance, phthalates, colorant, alcohol, SLES, propylene glycol. So the bottle looks like this. It has a pump where you can squeeze it onto your cotton pads or your cleansing towel. I am not very picky when it comes to I'm not very picky on the brands when it comes to micellar water, as long as it doesn't contain any fragrance or alcohol that will breaks me out. So this one I pick it up because it is currently 50% off. I will leave the price here if I remember, or I will link this item down below if I can find it in the website. So I am not sure what avocado does to the skin, and I will search on that. So the next item I picked up is this one. This is the silkygirl expert brow slim liner, and this one is in the shade 02 dark brown. I picked up two because I just finished my current brow pencil. It has a slim tip. I take my current pencil to show you guys the tip. So this is my pencil, and this is, oh my god. Okay, I finished this one, but I hope you can see. It has a quite fine tip, not too fine, but it's precise enough to do hair strokes on the brows. So I replenished that. Next item I picked up, which is I'm so excited about, is this one from Milani. This is the Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder. I have mine in the shade 04 Natural, and this one has a mirror in it, which is very useful if I want to bring it and when traveling, and also includes a puff in it, so you can just use it to touch up. And I already swatched it on the stores, and it feels very silky and smooth, and it doesn't feel powdery. It feels very finely milled, and I heard very good reviews about this. So the next item I picked up is this one from Physicians Formula. It is the Highlight and Contour Palette Bronze Booster, and I picked up in the shade Matte Sculpting. It says here Matte Sculpting, and it's basically contain a matte highlighter, or matte highlight, a matte bronze, and also a matte contour. But I think I'll use this as a bronzer, and I will use this as my contour. It also comes in a shimmery shade, but I did not pick it up. On the back it does guide if you are new to contouring and bronzing. And that's it from Watson. Okay, let's move on to Guardian. This one is from Guardian. I picked up quite a few items from Guardian because we have 50% off all cosmetics. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing I picked up, this one was not on sale. This one is baby wipes. It is from the Guardian brand. I usually go for the one that is fragrance free, but they ran out of stock, and I only can find one fragrance free, and the other one has light chamomile scent on it. But I prefer fragrance free because I'm afraid that if it contains fragrance, it will irritate my baby's bum. So I always keep one pack of baby wipes in my bag if I go out, because it is very handy if your baby make a mess or yourself eating something that will like stain or will like go everywhere. You can just wipe it with baby wipes. My husband also likes these like wet wipes, because he is like a clean freak. He always like to clean his hands or my children's hand or anything that spill, especially in the car. The item I picked up from Watsons is this one. It is the Bifesta cleansing sheet. This one has oil in it, so this one is very useful to remove makeup if I want to do prayer, and when I go out I wear makeup, I want to remove stubborn makeup. This one does its job. So this one has 10 sheets in it, and this is my, I think, third pack. I really loved it. I also keep this in my bag when I go out. A closure in it. It has a closure where you can just take out one sheet and you can close it back. It is not like that regular where the stickiness can wear off, but this one has like a proper closure where you can close it and it doesn't dry it out. So I love this one so much. And let's move on to the interesting. So I picked up this one from Maybelline, the Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Fit Me Foundation. This one has SPF 23 and I picked up the shade 220. I love the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I have that one, and I'm planning to do comparison between these two. I think this one is new to the market, and I hope the shade is not too dark. It's 220 natural beige. And then the next item is this one from Revlon, the Revlon Photoready Candid Antioxidant Concealer. This one is in the shade light medium. I have their foundation. I really love the foundation. It has a pump, and I'm excited to try this with the foundation, and will let you guys know in my Instagram. I also picked up from Revlon the Revlon Kiss Cloud Blotted Lip Color. This one is in the shade classic mauve. I waited for this one to be on sale because it is new in store. Usually items that are new doesn't have sale, because last time when they do 50% off all cosmetics, the Revlon products that are new, like the Photoready Candid, it doesn't have this is not included in the sale. So this one does, so I'm excited to try this one. So these other items will be all Catrice products, because I'm planning to do full face of Catrice. So the first item is this one. This one is the Catrice Prime and Fine Luminizing Powder. I have their Prime and Fine matte powder, which I'll take and compare it. So I have this one, the Prime and Fine mattifying powder, waterproof. This one has a white powder in it. I use this one quite a lot. It has a mirror in it, and the powder is pretty super. It's like a fine powder, but it has a white color on it. But once you apply it on the skin, it doesn't translate to white. And this one is the new one, the Prime and Fine Luminizing Powder. It also says waterproof here, but I'm not sure if this one is the shade, but it says here Radiant Beige. This one has a beige color. Okay, this one is side by side comparison between the two powder, and on my right is the new powder. So this one has a skin tone color, and it kind of blends into the skin. I think it has a bit of a radiance on it, so I'm happy that it is true to what it's claimed. Next, I picked up this one, the Catrice, also from Catrice, Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, waterproof. It also says here sweat proof, and this one has 1.5 ml a lid thickness or something. So I have mine in the shade 050 Chocolate. This is what the inside looks like. It is quite thin, and I hope it doesn't break easily. And yeah, and next item is this one, the Catrice HD Active Performance performance freezing spray. It says here cooling and refresh. They have quite a lot of setting spray, like new setting spray in stock, but I picked up this one instead. They have the other two I did not picked up because I asked the seller, and she says that it's very scented. It says here fixing, protecting and hydrating, and I heard reviews that people say that it's a bit cooling when you spray on the face. Item, I also picked up their new foundation, the HD Liquid Radiance Foundation Long Wearing. I think this is their darkest shade, and this one is in the shade Natural Beige, and I haven't opened it up. I also have their original HD matte foundation, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm also going to compare that with this foundation. I know it's very excessive for a person that doesn't do like freelance, but yeah, I love foundation, and I pick it up while it's on sale. And I also have this one, the Catrice One Drop Coverage with Lip Concealer. It's very cute. This one is in the shade Nude Beige. It's like a baby to this foundation. You can compare it side by side. It's very cute, small, and I heard a lot of good reviews on this about this concealer, so I will test it out when I do full face of Catrice. Oh, I also picked up a new primer. This one is Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh It Up Moisturizing with bamboo water. I'm not sure what is the benefit of bamboo water. I will search on that and will update you guys. I have a lot of Catrice primer. I have their Prime and Fine poreless primer or something, and their Nude Glow, and the other one, the original Primer Fine primer. I have all that, and I love them all. So and I also picked up these two, which is the Catrice eyeshadow sticks in the shade Freaking Greeniest, and this one is 100 My Statement Ultraviolet. So my goals for this year, one of it is to wear more stick eyeshadows, because I have a lot of them and I haven't used them, because I think it is a very fast and convenient if you are on the go and you don't have that much time. You can just draw this on the eye. So I hope this one is I hope this one is good, and I hope the pigmentation is good. This one says here up to 12-hour lasting sweat. I also am very excited to pick this one up. This one is Powerful Elegance Everyday Face and Cheek Palette. I love face and cheek palette because they are very convenient, and I love the ones that have mirror in it, bronzer, blusher, highlighter in it. I always bring it if I go back to my hometown, or if I go on a holiday. I always bring one face palette, and I don't have to bring separate blush, bronzer or highlighter. It's like already in there, so it's very convenient. So this one, what the bags look like. This one is the blusher, highlighter and bronzer. Okay, they do come in 3 shades, or one is the lighter shade and this one is the middle shade. I almost picked up the darkest shade, but I'm glad I picked up this one. What the inside looks like, it has 2 blusher. I think one blusher is a shimmery blusher, 2 highlighter. I hope it is not too light on me. It looks light on the pan, and the bronzer looks quite nice. I can use this one to contour and this one to bronze, so that's nice. That's it from Garin, so let's move on to Sephora haul. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some of these products I already mentioned in my IG story, so it's a bit repetitive, but I want to mention it anyway if you find me on YouTube. So the first thing I picked up is this one. It's from the brand Inky List. This one is the Nighttime Renewal. It has retinol and polyglutamic acid in it. I already used these two with this one. I already used them and I really love them. It does improve my skin. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I have currently experiencing breakouts. I have a lot of pimples down here, mainly down here, and only like small bumps on my forehead, and I use these two and one other product that I am going to mention. I use the retinol first, and then I use the polyglutamic acid on top, and then I top it off with a moisturizer. So I've been using this for 2 weeks and I really love this. Okay, and the next item I picked up is this one. This one is from Smashbox 3 palette shooting star, and this one is from their holiday collection. It has 2 eyeshadow palette and 1 face palette. Okay, this is the face palette, the one with a green and blue shooting star. And okay, I will swatch here and show you guys. Sometimes swatches don't do justice on the actual product quality. So like here, you barely see the pigmentation on my skin, but it is quite light and I think it works better on the skin, so I will use this in my future video, of course. And then this one is in the shade Nova Eye Palette. I really love the front packaging. It has pink and purple shooting star, and the inside looks very pretty. I will swatch a few shades in here to show you guys. I really love Smashbox cover shot eyeshadow. I have a few of them. And okay, this is the shade. As I mentioned, swatches on hand doesn't do justice on the actual quality of the palette, so I will do a tutorial with this palette and we'll see how it blends and how it performs on the eyes. But overall, from the swatches, it's very pretty. This one is the I think it is a apa tu, glitter topper, or like you pack it on the lids after you've after a matte shadow. But it's really pretty. My camera doesn't pick up the shimmer shade that well, but this one has like a dual chrome shadow. This one is the matte purple over here, and this one is the shimmery purple here. And I really am looking forward to use this eyeshadow. This one is the Smashbox Cover Shot Minimalist Eye Palette, and I think this is the existing shade in the Cover Shot line. So this one is like your standard everyday palette. This one is like your everyday palette. You can create neutral looks with it, or you can like do a nighttime look by adding glitters. I'm so happy they included in their holiday collection because it's such a bargain. It's like 80 ringgit for 3 palettes, where the actual price for 1 palette, if they are not on sale, is like 120. So I'm happy that I bought them. And the next item, also from Smashbox, this one is the Photo Finish Primer Water Duo. I picked up 2 sets. They both contain a different scent, black pepper plus cinnamon, geranium plus melon, and the other one is cedarwood, vetiver, I don't know what is that, and salt and lemon. I really love the packaging. I don't know if I want to throw away the packaging or not. It's very cute. I really love this year packaging, this year's holiday packaging. It's very cute. It has stars on it, and it has like holographic shiny boxes. I really love their packaging. This one is like 40 plus ringgit for 2 travel size setting spray. If I'm not mistaken, one setting spray, the photo finish setting spray that is not the holiday collection, is like around 60 plus ringgit, whereas these 2 with the cute box, you get it for like 45 ringgit after sale. So that is quite a bargain. I have these 2 and I'm excited. Okay, I have to stop saying excited to try that, because I am actually excited to try everything, but we have to wait and try one by one. Okay, this one. Oh my god, look at the packaging. It's the Carly Bible Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, their collaboration palette. This one is also on sale for 30% off. I haven't swatched this, and sayang not swatched here, but the inside looks like this. As usual, they always come with double-ended brushes, which is very good quality, and it does the job. And the inside looks like this. I'm sure there's a lot of swatches and eye looks with this palette, but I will do eye looks with this palette apparently. This one from Cover FX, the Spotlight Loose Powder Highlighter, and this one is their lighter shade Glitz. This one is in the shade Glitz, and I think they have two shades in store, and I haven't opened it as you can see, but the box looks like this, or the top looks like this. Very cute. It has that Cover FX logo in front, and the inside looks like this. So basically it has 3 loose highlighter, and each one is secured with this the top closure like this. So let me open one. So opens like this, and swatch one shade. This one is in the shade Moonlight, and it doesn't show on first swatch, but I love the fact that it has the shade name on the back, and I have to like turn it over to get some product on there. Okay, it's like a natural fine natural highlighter. Okay, but this one is in the shade Moonlight. I don't know if you can see it. My camera is very bad at picking like shimmery or glittery. You can see that like natural highlight. That's the shade Moonlight. And let me just swatch other shade. Celestial. Okay, this one over here is the shade Celestial. As you can see, Celestial is a bit more like a white shimmer shade, and this one is like a Celestial has white tone to it, and the shade Moonlight has a golden tone. So I can use Moonlight, and I can mix Celestial and Moonlight together on my cheekbone, or I also like to use a white or lighter highlighter shade on the tip of my nose and on the bridge, and now I also can use it on my inner corner. So yeah, by the way, all of these items I picked up are on sales up to 50% off. This one I think is 40% off. I can't. Is this one is from the brand Pixie by Petra, the liquid fairy lights duo. This one have 2 liquid shadow in it. I love liquid shadow. I don't wear them a lot, and this year I want to wear a lot of liquid shadow. Basically I want to do more on my makeup. I mean, like, I want to wear stick eyeshadow, liquid shadow, glitters, new technique, and this is the shade. Hope you can see. So this one is kind of have that greeny gold shade, and this one is like bronzy, dark bronze shade, and the greenish gold shade is in the shade Sunray, and the other one is in the shade Bare Brilliance. It's very pretty. It has the Bare Brilliance one has a lot of silver glitters, silver and bronze glitter with a bronze undertone, and the Sunray has a very beautiful green and also silver glitters with a green base. This one is Sunray, and this one is Bare Brilliance. Very pretty, very pretty, so beautiful. I love it. This one is the new addition to my haul. This one is from Marc Jacobs, the eye-conic multi-finish eye palette, and it is in the shade wait, doesn't say. Okay, elec-tric is in the shade elec-tric, and this one is 200 ringgit, 104 ringgit, something like that, for Marc Jacobs item. This one is what the palette looks like. It's very pretty. It has glittery like rainbow glitter on the palette. It's not gritty or whatever. The red or red button, you can just push it to open it, and the inside is like this, very bougie. And Marc Jacobs secure thing, whatever, I don't have to explain. So this is what the inside looks like. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Swatch few shades. It feels very creamy. This one is the white shade. It doesn't have names. Oh, it has rock out. This one is in the shade rock out here, the first matte shade. So it feels very creamy and buttery. And let me just swatch a darker shade, and this one is in the shade the rhythm. See, oh my god, it picks up a lot of pigment. So freaking awesome, very good quality, so worth the price that I paid. And let me just swatch the shimmery shade. Which one? The pink one is very pretty. It has like a multi glitter in it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is the pink shade. See, I told you my camera doesn't pick up shimmer shade that good. So that is like the pink shade, and let me swatch the silver shade. Look at that, one swipe. This one is in the shade the stage. Oh my god, look at that. I think online it is out of stock, but you can't look this in maybe KLCC store, Sephora store. Maybe they still have in stock, because that is where I found them. And make sure I don't drop it. Marc Jacobs, we have to treat it like this is very precious. So the next item is this one. I think this is the last item from Sephora. Yes, this is the last item from the Sephora haul. This one is from Tarte, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Finger Foil Face Quad. So I think this one you can use it on the face and also on the eyes. So you have eyeshadow, blush, and highlight in here. So the front has like this very cute, I think my baby will love this, glitter water thing. What does this thing called? But it's very cute, but it doesn't have Tarte sign on it. I wish they do. But on the back it has the shades, champagne cases, eyes show, rosy cheeks, and roasted chestnut. I bought this palette because of this one shade. I swatched it in store. It's very creamy. I think because of these two shades down here. And let me just, okay, I think this one is rosy cheeks, this one is champagne kisses, this one is ice show, and this one is roasted chestnut. So let's swatch roasted chestnut. Roasted chestnut feels gritty, doesn't feel smooth because it is a glittery shade. Oh, it is a glitter. It's basically a glitter topper. Very pretty. It has very fine glitter. It's not that chunky type of glitter. Very, very fine. So it picked up a lot of on my finger here, but on the hand here you can see it is a glitter, basically a glitter topper for your eyeshadow lah. There's a lot of silver, gold, I think bronze, and maybe pink glitter on here. So the next shade I want to swatch is this one. Picks up a lot. It's very pretty. This one is in the shade rosy cheeks. It's for the cheeks. I think you can use it as a highlight or as a blush topper. That is the shade. This one right here. It's very, very nice. Very pretty. Very beautiful. And let's swatch one more. Champagne kiss, ice show. I think I will use this as a highlight. Look at that. This one here. So my camera doesn't pick up that well. So this one I'll definitely use that as a highlighter. Has a nice decent mirror in it. So that's that. I think that's the end of my Sephora haul, but I want to show you guys the reason I buy all of this stuff is because I want to pick this one up for my skin. It is from Dr. Dennis Gross, what is it called, Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel, and I think they have two types. This one is universal and the other one is like a stronger version of this, and it comes in 7 packs of like 7-day trial, but I think this one is the like full size one, and it has 7 packs in it, and at the back it shows you guys like before and after. It's like before it's this person have like wrinkles and bumps, and after it's like very smooth. So I use this on my pimples and on my forehead, and it does gives result next day you wear it. And this one is the first wipe, or like the first treatment is the exfoliate and smooth treatment, and it has retinol in it, and the second one is anti-aging neutralizer, and this one is quite tingling if you apply it on the face, but if you are first time peeler, you can use it, you can alternate each day. So the second one is anti-aging. It feels very hydrating when you apply it on the skin. So I just learned yesterday that you have to wait for your skin to be you have to wait for your skin to be dry before you apply retinol, or else retinol will penetrate deep onto the skin and will make it irritated, will make your skin more irritated. So that's why it says here wait for your skin to dry and then apply the first treatment. I should have listened, because I'm the type of person like I want proof. Say if the skincare said wait for it to dry, or like you have to wait 2 to 3 minutes before you apply the next product, I want to know why. If we just state like that, I'm like whatever, I will still apply it when it's wet. So also have EHA in it, alpha hydroxy acid, will make it, and it is it is an exfoliator, a gentle exfoliator, and it will make your skin more sensitive. So you have towards the sun, so you have to wear sunscreen regardless if you wear this skincare or not. So I picked up this one, two packs of this, and they deduct 100 points from each pack. So I think it's worth it, because if you buy it separately, I mean if you buy it in the box, it costs around 75 ringgit for 5 packs. So this one 7 pack, oh my god, so worth it. Okay, you have to try it if you have skin issue like me, like pimples, bumps, wrinkles, and anything like that. So there is also a few random bits in here I picked up that is like you have to buy it in Shopee, from Shopee. This one is Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder from Colourpop. I promised a friend in my Instagram to swatch this one, so let me just swatch it. This one is what the inside looks like. I really love the packaging. It reminds me of the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and this one is in the shade Platinum, and it came in like dented here, but it's okay. Maybe it's the manufacturing fault. This one is original, okay, it's authentic, it's not like copy whatever. So it comes with a very big mirror here. I haven't opened it up. Oh my god, it is scented. It smells like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So let me just swatch. I want to swatch it on my right hand. Okay, it feels very, very smooth. It feels like the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. So that is what the shades look like. It's light, but it has a gold base on it. So that's that. very reflective. So I think soul body is meant for your body, but I am a hijabi. I don't wear like showy clothes. I mean, like, I covered everything, so I'm gonna wear this on my cheekbones. So that is what the shade looks like. It's very pretty, very, I think it does have shimmers in it. So let's see how it works on the face. It has silver and maybe like pink or rose gold, but it's very pretty. I think if you are going to a nighttime event, or you like go to event where there's a lot of spotlight, I think this is very beautiful. I hope if I apply it on the face, it doesn't show the glitter that much, or it doesn't emphasize my skin texture. But I think all highlight will emphasize texture no matter what. But this one is pretty. Okay, this one again is in the shade Platinum, and I also have some full color beads in here, so might as well show you guys too. So I have their little sugar, yes please sugar blush. This one is in the shade Fresh Blush FE77, and I have two of their liquid blush. Is in the shade Tequila and also Sherry. Tequila is BO1 and Sherry is BO2. And I accidentally picked up the brand Stay Genius. I meant to pick up a full color eyebrow product because I want to do full face of full color, but I think they are from the same company. This one is the super fine eyebrow pencil, and I picked up the darkest shade SG16. This one is in the shade grey brown CO4. Wait, I open. Okay, this is what the brow pencil looks like. It's very fine. I mean, like, the shape is very cute. It has the brand here, Stay Genius, and the shade is up here, CO4 grey brown, and it has, okay, the tip is fine. It has a fine tip, and it has a spoolie on the back. Okay, oh my god, it feels very nice. It reminds me of my favorite NYX micro brow pencil formula. Yeah, it reminds me of the NYX formula. So I'm excited to, oh my god, I have to stop to say excited to try. Okay, yeah, so good. So this is their red wine liquid blush. It's like a chubby liquid lipstick. So cute. So the inside is like this. Has a chubby applicator. Remind me of the Tarte Shade Tip applicator. This one is in the shade Sherry. Where to swatch. Okay. It has Sherry is like a terracotta, not terracotta. Okay, very pigmented. You don't need a lot to apply this, so it's nice. Terracotta color, very pretty. It has a bubblegum smell. Bubblegum sentence in the shade of Tequila. I'm very careful not to stain the cap because it's very cute. Okay, Tequila. Okay, Tequila is like a mauve pink. Okay, you can share it out. It's very pretty. Tequila is like mauve pink shade. It's very cute. Okay, this one is Sherry. This one is Tequila. It's very cute. Can't wait to try that. Oh my god. And the last one is this one, the Sugar, yes please, Sugar Blush. Okay, this one is in the shade CO3, Pretty Coral. So it's very cute. This compact reminds me of the Holika blushes, but this one is a bit bigger. And where to swatch? All my hands are stained. Okay, So that's the color. It's very light compared to the compact. So let me just swatch it here. I don't have, okay. So that's the shade. I hope you can see it's very light. The light coral nude shade. It's very cute. So yeah, that's all of my holiday hauls, makeup hauls. I think I'm going to be on a no-buy year. I think this year is like a no-buy year, except during my birthday, because I want to use the coupon that Sephora provide. I think it's like 30 ringgit off, and I want to use that. And with the most minimum purchase I can make, like minimum purchase you get free shipping is 80 ringgit. So oh my god, I have to still spend 80 ringgit. Okay, I am going to do a no buy year. I mean, for makeup wise, except for skincare, because I always have to replenish my skincare to maintain my skin. And I will never buy anything until the end of the year. I think until November. Okay, until November, where Sephora always have like 50% of sales, where they want to clear up their holiday collection. And maybe if Garden or Watson do 50% off again, but I will wait until like the end of the year. If I really want that item, maybe I will pick one or two items. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't feel like I'm bragging or anything like that, because my purpose is to like swatch it for you guys before you decide to buy it. I hope this kind of video is kind of helpful for you guys, and inshallah in future I will do tips on how to shop, and at the same time you can save. I mean, like the idea of shopping is not like saving, but you know what, you get what I mean, right? You want to shop, but at the same time you don't want to spend more. I will do a video on that in future, inshallah. And yeah, I will do a video trying on all these products. And if you haven't subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe. Oh my god, I can't talk. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of video. And I hope you enjoy, and have a nice day. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Before I go, by the way, before I go, this eye look I did, I might as well just mention it. I received this from W7, the W7 Socialite palette. It is a dupe for you know who, the Huda Beauty Nude Obsession, or no, the Huda Beauty Nude palette. This one retails for I think $89.90, and it is currently on sale in Guardian for 50% off. So if you want to get it now. This is the eye look I did. Let me just do a quick review on this palette. So the shimmer in here is very nice. You have to use a finger, and it works best with your finger. My favorite shades are definitely the shimmers. This, and this. They have two pressed glitter in it, but I think you have to use like glitter glue or glitter adhesive or something like that. The mattes in here, it doesn't swatch the greatest on the hands, but they perform well on the eyelids when you use a brush. And they do have a like the Huda palette, they have this one. I think it's a creamy base before you apply your eyeshadow, but I haven't tried this. Yeah, it's not available in Garden, so I want to mention that is this one in here as well, because it's new to me. And thank you W7 for sending this. And I'll be posting this eye look on my Instagram, so check that out if you want to know the details or something like that. And all of my makeup details that I wear today also I will list down below, and you can check that out. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye. Assalamualaikum.